Hey, good afternoon. Colin Kimball here with Alderman Chevrolet GMC in Rutland, Vermont, Vermont's favorite car dealership. We appreciate your interest in this beautiful truck. Very excited to get to show you this thing today. Very, very special vehicle we have in our hands. Now, this is our brand new arrival, 2025 GMC Sierra 1500 Elevation. Now, that comes with a ton of cool things here. We are going to go into depth about, but right off the bat, this is that Turbo Max engine. I'm going to try not to slip here. Now, that's a 2.7 liter high output turbocharged 4-cylinder engine married to an 8-speed automatic transmission. With that combination, you're going to get a whopping 310 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque, which is amazing performance here for a vehicle this size and weight. Now, this one here is finished off in a nice onyx black metallic. If we get up close, you can see this truck is filthy. Definitely needs a good wash. We just got hit with a nice snowstorm. It's kind of hard to avoid it nowadays. We take a good step back though, a lot of that dirt and grime blends right into that nice metallic black. That's the great thing about these darker metallic colors here in the North Country. They hide the dirt and grime very, very well. Obviously, as you sneak up on the black though, it doesn't hide everything. Right down here, these are 20-inch high gloss black aluminum wheels. You got your good Bridgestone Alenza tires on there. Around to the front fascia here, you have a super sharp looking daytime running LED light. Inside of there, dual projector style LED headlamps. Right down here's your projector style LED fog lamps. That is something that differs from the Silverado. These ones get the projector style fog lamps. You have your frame mounted vertical recovery hooks. High gloss black front grille. Nice little Turbo Max badge. You do have a passive key entry system in these front two doors, and we will go over how that works. Beautiful interior here, though. We're going to go over all of these features. I do want to give you a good feel for room in the back. Now, I'm about 6'2", definitely on the taller side, and I have more than enough room here to kick my legs out, sit back. Really not limited for room at all. Kangaroo pockets in the back of both of these seats. That's not something they put in every vehicle nowadays. Type-C USB, and then you have a 110 volt right there. Some HVAC vents, make sure everyone's happy with the temperature. Then you get a nice interior view from back here. I'll check out the front. This is a crew cab here, so that's as big as it gets in the back. And then with that passive key entry system, you just need the key in the vicinity of the vehicle, and you can lock and unlock it with just a press of a button, which comes in handy if you want to keep the key in your pocket, purse, bag. 10-way power driver seat adjustments with your 2-way lumbar adjustments. On the door here, you have a nice little faux wood grain panel, lock and unlock, and then you got your electronic mirror and window adjustments. Nice little instrument panel cluster over here. You have your automatic electronic parking brake. Here's your engine controls. It does have an auto track transfer case, so it's going to sense what engine control you need to be put in, and it's going to put you there. You do still have your 2-high, 4-high, and then your trailering mode buttons here. Here's your light controls. So right here is your bed lamps, or your cargo lamps for your bed. Display brightness is these plus and minus arrows right there. And then this little dial is your headlight controls. It's on auto, so it's going to turn it off and on based on your daytime conditions. Turn this fan down here a little bit. Leather wrapped heated steering wheel here on the left side is your heated option. Adaptive cruise control, so it's going to set a gap in between you and the car in front of you. You're going to click this little button right there, and then you're going to push down on that to set your speed. From there, you can go up and down the plus and minus to set your speed, and then this is to kill the cruise control. Right here, this is going to set the gap in between you and the car in front of you. You'll just click on this button to set the gap. 3 different options. Now this is a 12.3-inch driver infotainment screen here, corner to corner. It is fully digital and it is customizable, so you can go through here and change the template. We won't get into all that right now, but you can change all these different gauges. And there's some pretty cool looks, some cool stuff you might want to monitor. On the right side is your hands-free audio and phone call settings. You have your IntelliBeam Auto High Beam right there. That'll turn off and on your high beams based on your traffic conditions. Windscreen controls right here. Column shifter, and then your plus and minus for your manual gears. Right over here, big screen, 13.4 inches corner to corner, fully touchscreen. You do still have some manual inputs right here. You got your home button and then your power button. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto with a Google Assistant where you have in-vehicle controls. You hit cameras right here. You have a nice HD camera. Trailering line right there. Make sure you line it up perfectly with the hitch. A few other cool things in here. Trailer light app right there is going to cycle some lights for you before you hit the road. Make sure you're good to go. Gets rid of the need to have another person there checking with you. Wi-Fi hotspot, you can connect up to 7 devices at once, so super helpful if you're in a place where you don't have cell data that works off satellite. Right here is the home button, power button again, lane keep assist with lane departure warning, auto stop and start, lift gate controls, we'll go ahead and drop that, traction control off, 4-way window drop, that'll drop all 4 of the windows at once, you do have to hold it. Right here, integrated trailer brake, you got the brake up top and then the gain adjustments right below that. Push to start engine button, you just need the key in the vehicle here, you can stash it anywhere, and then it'll start. 2 different heated seat options, you have your back and then back and bottom, 3 different temperature settings, dual zone climate control, so you each get your own temperature, Type-C USB, and then we got a little hidden glove box right there. Right here, you do have a center console storage. You lift this up, you have a good amount of space, and then you have your business cards, a tissue holder, whatever it may be. You lift this up one more time, you have a whole nother seat. Then you can lift this up again and you have a little locking storage. Check out the bed real quick. So we do have capless fuel fill in here. You don't have to get your hands dirty at the gas station, and the cap's not swinging around scratching up the nice paint. Corner step rear bumpers here with a high gloss black rear bumper. Right there, 2-inch hitch receiver with a full-size spare underneath there. And then here is the bed. So you have 12 cargo tie-down locations, 6 on each side, and they hold up to 500 pounds each, so plenty of combinations there to keep everything tied down. You have a 120 volt right there. You got your cargo lamps in the back, one up top as well, and then a super light aluminum tailgate. Classic GMC rear fascia on here. Nice elevation badging. Deep tinted rear windows. There is a bunch of snow there, you can't really tell. Nice shade difference. If you have any more questions about this beautiful truck, don't hesitate to give me a call, 802-776-5000, and ask for Colin. Or you can stop by for a test drive at 65 Windcrest Road in Rutland, Vermont, and you have a good one.